Britain's Foreign Secretary appealed for international cooperation today in the search for the Pan Am bombers. CBS News chief European correspondent Tom Fenton is following the hunt for clues there, and here is his report.
As more evidence from the wreckage was hauled away today for forensic examination, British police launched a murder investigation and warned it will be long and painstaking. A huge international hunt is underway to determine who placed the bomb on Pan Am 103 and why. With the aid of the FBI, the background of each passenger will be traced. And since the plane exploded over land rather than water, security experts believe it may be possible to find enough evidence to eventually track down the terrorists. One expert expressed surprise that the Finnish police have dismissed as a hoax the phone warning that originally alerted the State Department. 3 weeks ago, a caller told the American embassy in Helsinki that a bomb would be placed on a Pan-American flight originating in Frankfurt within 2 weeks.
And within maybe 2 weeks, a bomb actually detonates on board one of the aircraft traveling Frankfurt to New York. That to me is too much of a coincidence.
At London's Heathrow Airport today, all American carriers introduced stepped-up security measures ordered by the British government and now by U.S. authorities. They include baggage checks on selected flights. Pan Am brought in a mobile X-ray unit and was apparently screening all checked baggage before placing it in the cargo hold. But one airline official described the measures as mostly window dressing because more foolproof methods were too expensive. And a leading expert said he was still worried that not enough is being done by European governments.
I think there's a lot of complacency, particularly in Britain and Western Europe. You know, officials will tell you that everything in the garden is lovely, there was nothing wrong with the security, they can't understand what happened, but they're not going to do anything much to improve it. Well, that is a really head-in-the-sand attitude.
The American ambassador here flew back to the United States today on a British Airways Concorde. When asked whether that was a reflection on the security of American carriers, an embassy spokesman had no comment. Tom Fenton, CBS News, London.
2 French children who were held captive for more than a year in Lebanon were finally released today. The 2 sisters were reunited with their father in Libya, reportedly following an appeal from Muammar Gaddafi. They later flew home to France. Their mother and a baby sister born in captivity are still being held by Abu Nidal's Palestinian terror group. They were abducted aboard a yacht in the Mediterranean last year, along with 5 Belgians, all of them accused of spying for Israel.